Hi, everyone, welcome to the channel. If you want to know which foods are killing you, watch the video until the end. Today we're going to talk about something really important, the shocking truth about some common foods you need to stop eating now before it's too late. I know it sounds scary, but don't worry, by the end of this video you'll be empowered with the knowledge to make healthier choices and protect yourself and your loved ones. So, get ready for some eye-opening news and let's start our journey to better health together. Apple seeds. First on our list is something you might not expect: apple seeds. We've all heard the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And while apples are indeed very healthy, their seeds actually contain a compound called amygdalin which breaks down into cyanide in your body. Cyanide is a fast-acting poison that prevents your blood from carrying oxygen, leading to hypoxemia and potentially death. That sweet taste you notice in apple seeds? It's cyanide. The good news is your body can handle small amounts of cyanide. You'd have to eat hundreds or thousands of apple seeds to be at risk of poisoning, but it's still best to avoid eating the seeds altogether. Just remove them before eating your apple or making applesauce. Pufferfish. Next is pufferfish, also known as fugu. This is considered a delicacy in some parts of the world, especially in Japan. But if it's not prepared exactly right by a highly trained chef, eating pufferfish can be deadly. The ovaries, liver, and intestines of pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, an extremely potent neurotoxin that is up to 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. Tetrodotoxin paralyzes the nervous system and shuts down respiratory muscles, essentially causing you to suffocate. In Japan, fugu chefs must undergo at least 2 to 3 years of intense training and apprenticeships before being licensed to prepare the fish. Even so, several people still die each year from improperly prepared fugu. My advice? It's simply not worth the risk. Avoid pufferfish completely, no matter how adventurous you are. There are plenty of other delicious and safe food options out there. Rhubarb leaves. Rhubarb is a popular ingredient in pies, tarts, and other desserts. It has a delicious tart flavor that pairs well with sweet fruits. However, while rhubarb stalks are perfectly safe and tasty to eat, the leaves are actually poisonous. Rhubarb leaves contain high levels of oxalic acid, which is a corrosive substance that can cause kidney failure, coma, and even death in sufficient doses. During World War I, when food was scarce, there were cases of people being poisoned and even dying from eating rhubarb leaves, which were mistakenly recommended as a food source. Now, it's important to note that many healthy foods like spinach and Swiss chard also contain oxalic acid. The dose makes the poison. Rhubarb leaves have much higher concentrations that make them dangerous. So when preparing rhubarb, always remove and discard the leaves. Stick to eating the stalks in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Elderberries. Elderberry has recently gained popularity as a natural remedy for colds and flu, and it's true that cooked elderberries have antiviral and immune-boosting properties. However, the rest of the elderberry plant, the leaves, stems, roots, and unripe berries, are toxic. Unripe elderberries and other parts of the plant contain cyanogenic glycosides which produce cyanide. If elderberries are unripe or improperly prepared, they can cause severe nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In fact, the CDC reported a case where 8 people had to be hospitalized after drinking juice made from leaves and stems of elderberry at a farm. They experienced violent vomiting within 15 minutes. Thankfully, all of them recovered. The lesson here is to consume only commercially prepared elderberry products from reputable sources. Never try to make your own remedies from the raw plant. Leave that to the experts to ensure proper preparation. Red kidney beans. Red kidney beans are an excellent source of plant-based protein and fiber. However, many beans, especially red kidney beans, can cause severe digestive distress if they are undercooked. Red kidney beans contain a protein called phytohemagglutinin, PHA, which is a natural insecticide and anti-nutrient. It's the bean's defense mechanism against being eaten in the wild. But when consumed by humans, PHA can cause extreme nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and diarrhea within hours. Here's the tricky part. Cooking red kidney beans at low temperatures actually makes the PHA more potent and toxic than eating the beans raw. According to the FDA, you need to boil red kidney beans for a total of 10 minutes to destroy the PHA. Using a slow cooker or cooking on low heat is not enough. The good news is that canned red kidney beans are pre-cooked and safe to eat. If you're preparing dried red kidney beans, soak them for at least 5 hours. Drain the water, then boil them briskly for 10 minutes before reducing to a simmer until tender. This will render the PHA harmless, so you can enjoy red kidney beans without worry. If the video helped you, like it, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next content and leave comments.